Hello and welcome to Race 5 on the Wolfsberg Raceway for the GT3 Series 2025. We are almost at the halfway mark of this third season. The Wolfsberg Raceway, the Sunday race, is up today and we will have a pretty exciting one ahead of us. With 24 cars and with 10 laps today. This is the new race format in 2025. Last year we had 8 laps at every racetrack. Now we are at 10 laps. But first, let's look at the top 3 points. The new points leader, Luca Engstler, is leading the points right now, but only 1 point in front of Nicky Diem in the Aston Martin. He is in second place with 39 points, and in third place currently it's the Porsche of Julian Andlauer, the red Vodafone Porsche, 4 points behind the leader, behind Luca Engstler. The top 8 also here shown now, with then Kevin van der Linde in 4th, then comes Grenier, Götz, Vermeulen and Calado. But now the cars drive off to the formation laps and we will look at the starting order for this 5th race of the season. Starting off with row number 1 with Sheldon van der Linden, BMW and pole. Next to Mirko Bortolotti, and in row 2 it's Hoshino next to René Rast in the second BMW. Then row 3 is a Mercedes row with Lukas Auer next to Maxi Götz, and in row 4 it's James Calado next to Julian Andlauer. Then in row 5 it's Kevin van der Linde in the Audi next to Briscoe in the only Acura. And then the third BMW with Philipp Eng next to Thomas Breining. So an all Austrian row. Then comes Hui in the Ferrari next to Nicky Diem. And then it's Riccardo Feller next to Raffaele Macchiello. In the next row it's Luca Engstler, the points leader, next to Thierry Vermeulen in the Ferrari. And then we have Michael Grenier next to Klaus Bachler. And then in the last few rows we have Clemens Schmid next to Christopher Mies and Tony Villander next to Christopher Klein. But now let's go racing. 10 laps around the Wolfsberg Raceway. We are green with a good start from Sheldon van der Linde. He's already ahead of second place of Mirko Bortolotti, and Hoshino stays in third place after the start. But a good one for Sheldon van der Linde and also for Mirko Bortolotti. Mirko Bortolotti is already at the back of the car of the BMW. So he wants to get by quickly, maybe to get some gaps up in front. First lap done with Lukas Auer now moving up to third place. Strong overtake on the inside by Hoshino, and so he's now the new third placed driver. Now Mirko Bortolotti goes on the outside, but good defending from Sheldon van der Linde. Again the move from Mirko Bortolotti on the outside in this corner, and turn number 7 up, but in turn number 8 he's on the inside line. And so he goes by and is the new race leader with the third lap of the race starting. Oh, there's a big one already happened. Hoshino is out of the race with René Rast and Maxi Götz also involved. A big one early in this race. This was not the start these drivers were hoping for. Rast out, Götz out and Hoshino, all 3 out of the race. Let's take another look what happened. I think Rast turned Hoshino and then Götz turned Rast. And so it's a chain reaction here for these 3 drivers. But we will be back with some more racing. 6 laps to go. We are back at the green flag. And already a good start again for the leader with Mirko Bortolotti. Really strong getaway with Sheldon van der Linde in second. Then comes Auer, then Julian Andlauer in the Porsche already up to 4th place. So again a good start for him to the race. And now we see that Mirko Bortolotti is the fastest driver right now. He already has a gap to Sheldon van der Linde, who need to cover in front of Lukas Auer, because Lukas Auer wants to get by and maybe wants to chase for the win. Now he squeezes his way past on the inside, and so Lukas Auer is in second place, and maybe he has a shot for the win today if he can get closer to Bortolotti fast enough. Bortolotti is still in the lead with Auer now in second place, but we only have 4 more laps to go. Andlauer now chasing down Sheldon van der Linde to get by him and to get onto the podium places maybe. Let's see if he can move past Sheldon van der Linde. In front, Mirko Bortolotti drives a clean race, and there is the move now maybe from Julian Andlauer. He goes to the inside of Sheldon van der Linde and is now in third place. So a strong one for Julian Andlauer. He is now in third place. So we have a Lamborghini in first, then it's Mercedes, then it's Porsche, and then it's BMW in the top 4 places. So a lot of variety of brands here in the top places. Now Auer is chasing down Mirko Bortolotti. Can he maybe make a move going into the last few laps of the race? He's now very close to Mirko Bortolotti. Can he pass him for the win maybe? He's now close on the back of Mirko Bortolotti, but he will have not many shots left to get by him. Maybe now into the braking of turn number 7. But Mirko Bortolotti covers on the inside, goes right here on the exit, and still is in the lead of the race with only one more lap to come now. And there is the move from Lukas Auer on the inside. He's by Mirko Bortolotti and is now leading the race with only half of the last lap going in this one. Can he hold off Mirko Bortolotti, or will Mirko Bortolotti have one more shot into turn number 7 on this racetrack? He's close behind Auer, but Auer makes it very, very difficult to let him pass. And now this is the win for Lukas Auer in the Mercedes. He wins race number 5 in the 2025 championship. What a win for Lukas Auer. Bortolotti in second, Andlauer third, Kevin van der Linde fourth, and Feller fifth. And this means for the championship we have some changes up in front. With now Julian Andlauer, the new leader, in front of Kelvin van der Linde in second. Then comes Engstler, then Team Auer moves up to 5th place. Then comes Grenier, Calado in 7th, and Götz falls down to 8th place. Then in 9th we have Thierry Vermeulen in the Ferrari. Then it's Thomas Breining, Feller in 11th. Then comes Bachler, Bortolotti, Marcello, Sheldon van der Linde in 15th, and Clean in the McLaren in 16th. And then we have Rast 17th, then comes Schmidt, Briscoe, Hoshino, Hui, and 3 drivers still without points with Eng, Vilander and Mies. This was it from race number 5 here in the GT3 Series, and we'll see you again in a few times for the Rally Safari Kenya. Until then, bye bye.